Hi, welcome back to Fran's Crafts. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different than a usual card, using the Jar of Love stamp set and the matching dies. So I'll get started. So this is part one, and then part two of the video will just be using the stamp set to make a card. So apologies in advance if you can hear a lot of squeaking noises. Just been to the vet with the puppy for his injections and bought him a new toy which he's charging around the house with now, squeaking like mad. So if you hear any strange squeaks or running around, don't worry, it's just the puppy. So I'll start off on my card box now. It's going to be a box decorated with the jars. So I've already stamped and die cut the jars and some leaves, and all I'm doing now is I've just taken the top off a sticky note, and I've just masked off the top of the jar, and I'm just want to put the stems going down into the bottom of the jar, but I don't want to catch it on the top, so I just carry on with these. So I'm just inking up the bottom of my leaf stamp and just literally stamping like so. Let's do the next one. If you haven't already seen it, this stamp set is great. It's got several different size jars, and you've got all sorts of different embellishments and flowers, and then you've got matching framelit die set, so you can stamp and cut out quite easily. So just finish this jar here. We've got those ready. So what I'm just quickly going to do next as well is I want to put some, there's on the stamp set here, there's a stamp that you can use to make it look like you've got water in your jar. So I've taken a pool party, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ink the stamp up, and then I'm just going to stamp off just very lightly, and then pop it like that, just so it's not too brighter water. Last one. Okay, so that's that done. I've already done my leaves as well. Did that in Pear Pizzazz. And then for the flowers, I haven't used the flowers from the Jar of Love for this one. I decided just to take some different ones, so I'm going to be using the Grateful Bunch flowers and the matching punch to do these. So I'll just pop those to one side. I'm just going to take a piece of card. Okay, so I did a workshop, a friend did a workshop with these earlier in the year. So the best way with these is when you want to line them up with your punch, is if you pop them, you've got the smallest at the top, and the large one on the left like that. So then when you come to punch them out, they will line up beautifully with your punch. So I'm going to do the first ones in Dapper Denim. So you just do them at the bottom of your card like so. There we go, and then just quickly I'm going to do a set in the Sweet Sugar Plum, which these two are part of the new in colours. Just going to put those down there. As you can see, you get a lovely crisp image. And all I need to do is come in with my punch like so, upside down, so it's easier. And then it's just a case of lining them up. And then punch. Okay, so that's all my flowers cut out, so I'm going to put those to one side. So for my box, I've taken a piece of 12 by 12 card, it's the craft card, and I've scored I think it's roughly about 3 inches in turnaround scored, so I've got it all sides. And I've already cut a notch out ready to glue my box together. So I'll just do that now. Actually, I've changed my mind. I'm going to stick the decoration on first, and that'd be a bit easier to do. So what I'm quickly going to do is I'm going to take these and just line it up with the one I stamped, and then I'm going to just tape it down on the back to hold in place. And what I've done is I've just left that loose on the one side, so then I can fit my other one underneath, so they're lined up like that. And just take the tape off and pop a little bit more on the back, and then I'll pop them down on there. Okay, I've done that, and I've just popped some foam pads on the back of my flowers so I can pop them on. I've also, just for the purpose of this demonstration, tutorial, now I've decided to pop tape on on the flaps, just because it'll hold it a bit quicker. If I was doing it just myself, I would use the wet glue and peg it shut, but just for this today, so I can show you the finished box, I've put some tape on, so I'm just gonna pop the little ones in the middle. And there we are, that's the dog squeaking. So there we go, that's our flowers and our jars all decorated. So I'm just going to now pop the box together. Now I'm just fastening the last flap together. it on the inside, there we go. And there's our box, so there we have it. We have a nice little decorated box that you could put your things like your pens and a smaller pair of scissors in on your desk. So there we go. So that's my part 1 of my tutorial for today, and I shall be doing part 2 soon. Thank you for joining me. Bye.